Hi, I'm Voi. And I'm Beo. Welcome to Beo and Voi's Storytime.
In the dense forest, rain pours down as Voi and Beo trudge through the muddy paths. Voi, ever cautious, scans their surroundings with a concerned expression. Beo, with his cheerful demeanor, strides ahead, unfazed by the downpour. Voi urges, "Hurry, Beo! Let's find some cover!" The brothers arrive at the abandoned house, its dilapidated state a stark testament to time and neglect. Despite its eerie presence, the house promises shelter from the relentless storm. Beo pushes open the creaking door, revealing a glimpse into the unknown. "Well, it's better than getting soaked," Beo declares, his voice echoing in the stillness. Dust motes swirl in the faint light of the abandoned house, illuminating furniture shrouded in cobwebs. Voi steps cautiously into the dilapidated house, his silhouette stark against the dim backdrop. He moves deeper into the decaying structure, his footsteps echoing eerily. A second figure follows closely behind Voi, their presence adding to the growing sense of unease. Voi breaks the silence, his voice a hushed whisper. "This place gives me the creeps." They enter a hidden room, the air heavy with the scent of aged silver and dust, hinting at secrets long forgotten. Ornate antique mirrors line the walls, their surfaces reflecting and distorting light, creating an illusion of infinite space. An ethereal glow emanates from the mirrors, casting the room in an otherworldly atmosphere where reality seems to bend and sway. Beo's voice echoes softly in the chamber. "Wow, what is this place?" In the mirror room, Voi steps before the glass, expecting his own image. Instead, a swirling vortex of confusion erupts before his eyes, a maelstrom of past failures and deepest fears. Images flash rapidly, each a searing reminder of moments he desperately tries to forget. A wave of disorientation washes over him, reality twisting into a nightmare he cannot escape. Panic rising, Voi cries out, What's happening to me?" His reflection continues to warp, the vortex deepening as his sense of self unravels. Beo stands before the mirror, a forced smile stretched across his face, masking the turmoil within. In the mirror, his reflection betrays him, tears silently tracing paths down its cheeks, revealing the hidden depths of sadness and insecurity. He reaches out, his fingers dancing across the cold glass, a moment of understanding beginning to dawn in his eyes. A silent acknowledgement passes between Beo and his reflection as he whispers, I didn't realize I was hiding so much." The weight of his concealed emotions settles upon him, a profound realization etched into his expression. In the quiet of the mirror room, Beo confronts the truth of his hidden self, the forced smile fading into a solemn acceptance. The brothers step through the first mirror, embarking on a journey through their reflected selves. A mirror reflects fear, faces contorted in terror, eyes wide with fright. Another mirror shows triumph, grins of victory stretching across their faces. They confront their deepest anxieties, shadows lurking just beneath the surface. Moments of bravery shine through, reflections of courage and strength. Forgiveness is offered, past transgressions washed away in the reflective light. In the heart of the mirror room, Voi and Beo face their reflections, a moment of profound reckoning. As they gaze into the glass, the mirror reveals more than just their images. It unveils their true selves. Kindness and compassion radiate from their eyes, a mirror to the souls they had almost forgotten. A gentle smile graces Voi's lips, a silent acknowledgement of the beauty they now recognize within themselves and each other. Beo returns the smile, an unspoken promise of understanding and unwavering love passing between them. In a moment of pure, unadulterated clarity, Voi speaks, her voice filled with renewed hope. "We're okay, Beo. We're more than okay."
Thanks for watching, little explorers. Hee hee, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures. Bye-bye! Hi, I'm Voi. And I'm Beo. Welcome to Beo and Voi's Storytime.
snow-drenched village square, Voi patiently shows Beo how to carve a small wooden horse. A brightly colored bird descends from the sky, breaking the tranquil scene. The bird lands gracefully, dropping a mysterious, rolled-up map at their feet. Beo's eyes light up with excitement as he snatches up the map. Beo shoves the ancient parchment towards Voi, his anticipation building. The ancient parchment glows faintly, intriguing both brothers. In the heart of the whispering forest, Voi and Beo venture into a realm of ancient trees where sunlight dapples through the canopy. The forest envelops them, its ancient trees standing as silent guardians. Beo lingers, drawn into the forest symphony of rustling leaves and soft murmurs. Voi turns back, his expression a gentle smile. With a gentle smile, Voi calls out, "Beo, stay close. Listen to the path ahead, not just the whispers." Their journey continues, guided by the path and the whispers of the ancient forest. At Silent Streams, the brothers arrive to face a challenge of quietude and precision. The water whispers nothing as they prepare to cross, learning the art of silent movement. Beo steps onto the first stone, his movements tentative as he seeks balance. Voi watches with patient eyes, ready to guide Beo across the treacherous path. In a tricky spot, Voi extends a steady hand, demonstrating understanding and support. Together, they cross, their bond strengthened by the silent stream and shared challenge. Voi and Beo begin their ascent towards the cloud bridges, a pathway suspended in the sky. The wind howls, a relentless force that threatens to tear them from their path. Hand in hand, Voi and Beo navigate the precarious cloud bridges, their grip a silent promise of safety. Voi glances at Beo, noticing the fear etched upon their face. Above the wind, Voi offers words of encouragement, a calm beacon in the storm. Their journey continues, a testament to their bond amidst the swirling chaos of the cloud bridges. A sudden storm forces the brothers into the crystal cave, its entrance a stark contrast to the tempest outside. Inside, the cave glimmers with jagged crystal formations, their surfaces reflecting the dim light in a mesmerizing display. The acoustics distort every sound, amplifying whispers into echoes, forcing them to abandon words for the language of gestures and glances. As the storm rages on, their bond deepens in the echoing space, a silent testament to their unbreakable connection. At the foot of the listening mountain, Voi and Beo arrive, the air thick with unspoken expectations. Their eyes ascend, drawn to the mountain's towering height, a hush of reverence falling over them. Voi's gaze is fixed on the peak, a silent acknowledgement of the mountain's grandeur. Beo's expression mirrors Voi's, a shared respect etching itself onto their faces. Together, they stand in silent communion with the colossal peak, ready to face whatever awaits. Bathed in the warm embrace of the setting sun, Voi and Beo stand together atop the mountain, a tranquil tableau of brotherly affection. Voi's heart is laid bare as he confides, "I wish I could be a better big brother, more patient, more understanding." Beo responds, his voice soft yet firm, "I just want to stay close to you, always." As the sun dips below the horizon, their bond remains, silhouetted against the fading light. The mountain peak stands in silent vigil under the night sky. Between Voi and Beo, a single luminous flower blooms, casting a radiant glow. Voi and Beo exchange smiles, recognizing that their profound love and attentive listening have been acknowledged by the mountain. They hold the flower together, a symbol of their unbreakable bond.
Thanks for watching, little explorers. Hee hee, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures. Bye-bye! Hi, I'm Voi. And I'm Beo. Welcome to Beo and Voi's Storytime.
On a rooftop under the vast night sky, Voi and Beo lie in quiet awe, their eyes wide with wonder. Before them, the city unfolds in a muted glow, its lights dimmed by a veil of smog. Suddenly, a star, shimmering with light, breaks from the darkness and descends towards them. Voi gasps, pointing. Did you see that? A falling star! In the dim alleyway, Voi and Beo cautiously approach a discarded cardboard box. Nestled inside, Nino barely flickers, his light as faint as a dying ember. Beo looks at Nino with concern. Why aren't you shining, little star? Nino responds weakly, his light dimming further. No one looks at the sky anymore, Nino continues. It's too smoky, too bright with city lights. The alleyway remains silent, save for the faint hum of the city, as Nino's light threatens to fade completely. Amidst the city's chaos, Voi and Beo stand still, observers of the relentless urban sprawl. Exhaust fumes fill the air, while distant factories choke the sky with thick smoke, painting a grim industrial portrait. Voi points towards a towering billboard, a symbol of the problems that loom over them. With passion, Voi declares, "That's why Nino is sad. We need to clean the air." Their resolve solidifies against the backdrop of urban decay, a promise of change hanging in the balance. In the barren park, Voi and Beo assemble a group of enthusiastic children, their faces illuminated by the gentle sunlight. With deliberate care, Beo demonstrates the art of planting, showing the children how to dig small holes and nurture the saplings. See? Like this, Beo says. Voi shares a vision of renewal. Trees help clean the air and bring back the stars. The children, inspired, begin to carefully water the newly planted saplings, dreaming of a greener future. Inside Voi's cozy apartment, art supplies and dreams mingle as Voi and Beo prepare posters. Glitter dances in the air, catching the light as they meticulously craft each star and letter. The posters, adorned with hand-drawn stars and bold lettering, beckon their neighbors to join a shared moment of darkness. Voi's voice fills the room with hope and longing. If we all turn off our lights, maybe Nino will see us. Their shared dream hangs in the air, shimmering like the glitter that surrounds them. Voi and Beo tread the darkened streets, their forms briefly lit by the glow of porch lights. They approach each door with hopeful determination, their voices echoing softly in the night. Skepticism greets them at many turns, doors slamming shut on their earnest mission. The voice of an old woman when she was young was choked with longing. I haven't looked at the stars for years. As twilight descends, long shadows stretch across the cityscape, heralding the awaited moment. Anxiety tightens its grip as Voi, Beo, and Nino gather on the rooftop, their expressions mirroring shared anticipation. Neighbors join on the rooftop, their collective gaze piercing the night sky, seeking a beacon of hope. A child's voice pierces the silence with innocent wonder. Look, I see a star! As night descends, Nino begins to glow, a radiant beacon of light against the darkening sky. The faces of children and neighbors reflect a mixture of awe and hope as they gather around Nino. The sky clears, revealing a breathtaking canvas of stars, twinkling like diamonds. Nino shines brilliantly, casting a warm, hopeful light across the rooftop. Beo, filled with wonder, exclaims, "You're shining again, Nino!" The ethereal glow bathes the rooftop, creating a moment of serene hope.
Thanks for watching, little explorers. Hee hee, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures. Bye-bye! Hi, I'm Voi. And I'm Beo. Welcome to Beo and Voi's Storytime.
Rain whispers against the attic windows, where shadows dance over relics of time. Voi treads cautiously, eyes scanning the cluttered space, while Beo skips ahead, brimming with youthful excitement. They discover a forgotten closet in the shadows, its door slightly open, teasing secrets from within. Voi halts, a thoughtful expression on his face as he surveys the mysterious closet. Beo, unable to contain his curiosity, reaches out to pull the closet door open wider. The old wooden door creaks open, revealing a glimpse of the hidden treasures within the shadowy closet. In the dim confines of the closet, Voi and Beo delve into the shadows, their forms obscured by the gloom. Beo retrieves an old ornate umbrella, its fabric faded, whispering tales of bygone days. The metal frame creaks ominously as they unfurl the umbrella, a sound that echoes through the cramped space. A voice echoes, "Careful, you'll break my ribs." The umbrella looms, a relic of forgotten storms and whispered secrets. Their eyes meet, a shared sense of wonder and trepidation hanging in the air. Under the shared umbrella, Voi and Beo emerge into a rain-soaked street where the buildings blur into the misty distance. Rain falls relentlessly, creating a shimmering spectacle of puddles on the cracked asphalt. Beo's eyes are drawn to the nearest puddle, reflecting a longing for carefree play. "I want to jump in the puddle," Beo exclaims, yearning for a splash of joy. "No, you'll ruin your clean clothes," the umbrella warns, its voice a gentle scold in the downpour. Voi and Beo enjoy a peaceful walk in the park, surrounded by the serene beauty of nature. The wind suddenly intensifies, transforming the tranquil scene as leaves dance and trees sway dramatically. In a moment of protective urgency, Voi exclaims, "Cover Beo first!" Beo counters with determination. "No, the little one goes behind the wind." Rain lashes against the windows of a warm cafe, blurring the outside world. Voi and Beo step inside, shaking off the rain like wet puppies. Other children sit, grumbling, their faces etched with the misery of the downpour. I realize the umbrella's dance wasn't malice, but a clumsy attempt at kindness. "The umbrella was trying to help us," Voi says. In the quiet cafe, Voi stands before the umbrella, her face set with determination. Beo clutches the umbrella, his small hands finding comfort in its fabric. The umbrella, once stern, now appears to soften, responding to their touch. Voi's voice fills the air with gratitude. "Thank you for trying to protect us." Beo looks up at the umbrella, his eyes reflecting a newfound sense of peace. The umbrella stands silently, its form radiating a quiet strength and reassurance. A soft, warm light begins to radiate from the umbrella, casting a gentle glow over the cafe. Other patrons in the cafe turn their heads, their faces lighting up with smiles as they notice the comforting light. Voi glances towards Beo, a sense of understanding and shared wonder beginning to dawn in their eyes. Beo returns Voi's gaze, a knowing smile forming as they connect over the magical moment. The warm glow intensifies, bathing the cafe in a comforting light that seems to unite everyone in shared joy. Together, Voi and Beo exchange a look of profound understanding, their connection deepening in the shared experience. After the rain, the sun emerges, casting a golden glow as Voi and Beo stroll hand in hand. The umbrella, once a shield against the storm, now hovers above them, a symbol of newfound protection. Voi and Beo's grumpiness fades, replaced by a sense of pride and protectiveness. The umbrella speaks with contentment. "Anytime, kids."
Thanks for watching, little explorers. Hee hee, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures. Bye-bye! Hi, I'm Voi. And I'm Beo. Welcome to Beo and Voi's Storytime.
Sunbeams cut through the gloom of Grandma's attic, illuminating the swirling dust as Voi begins her eager search. The attic's secrets are guarded by shadows and silence. Beo lurks behind an ornate mirror, hidden from sight. Voi's impulsiveness fuels her quest. The wild one remains unseen. In Grandma's attic, Beo reaches out, his fingers ghosting over the surface of an antique mirror. The mirror shimmers, its reflection warping like disturbed water as an otherworldly force begins to stir. Beo cries out, his body pulled inexorably towards the glass as he is consumed by the mirror's depths. Hearing Beo's desperate cry, Voi rushes into the attic, witnessing the impossible. Beo vanishing into the mirror's surface. Driven by courage and love, Voi leaps without hesitation into the shimmering portal, following Beo into the unknown. Voi crashes onto the soft ground, the impact jarring him. He rises slowly in a distorted attic, where gravity seems to have lost its hold. Furniture floats aimlessly, and the moon casts an eerie glow from the floor. Amidst the chaos, Beo stands calmly, an island of serenity in a sea of madness. Voi stares at Beo, confusion etched on his face, and he cries out, "Beo, what happened? Where are we?" The distorted world seems to hold its breath, awaiting Beo's answer. In the backward mirror world, chairs float aimlessly around Beo and Voi, creating a surreal and disorienting atmosphere. Voi reaches out, attempting to grasp a chair, only for his hand to pass right through it, emphasizing the unreality of their surroundings. Beo calmly observes the scene, stating, "Welcome to the backward mirror world, Voi. It seems we need to figure out how to get back." Voi, visibly frustrated, exclaims, "This is absurd, preposterous even." His voice echoing in the strange world. The chairs continue to drift, a constant reminder of their precarious and unusual situation. Beo and Voi exchange glances, a shared understanding of the challenge ahead dawning between them. In a world of twisted reflections, a voice booms, challenging the very notion of self. The voice resonates. To see yourself right, first, face what you have done wrong. Beo, bewildered, struggles to grasp the cryptic words. Beo voices his confusion. "A riddle?" Voi, exasperated, voices her frustration. "This is getting ridiculous." In the backward mirror world, Beo turns, his face etched with gravity. Beo speaks, his voice resonating with a plea. "Voi, you always judge me too quickly," he continues, his tone laced with hurt. "You never give me a chance to explain myself." Voi's expression softens, her eyes reflecting remorse. Voi responds, her voice filled with regret. "You're right, Beo. I'm sorry." Voi concludes, her voice sincere. "I do jump to conclusions." In the backward mirror world, Voi's eyes reflect sincere regret as he looks at Beo. "Beo, I apologize for judging you too fast." Beo responds with equal sincerity. "And Voi, I am sorry for being too wild and reckless all the time." A soft glow fills the room, banishing the darkness as suspended furniture gently descends and the shattered moon restores itself in the night sky. Dust motes dance in the air of Grandma's attic as Beo and Voi confront the silence of the antique mirror. Voi's expression softens with newfound understanding. "I guess We really did need to face what we've done wrong. Beo responds with a soft affirmation, hope gleaming in his eyes. Yeah, and now we know how to find our way back home. Relief washes over them as Beo and Voi embrace. A shared experience sealing their bond in the dusty attic.
Thanks for watching, little explorers. Hee hee, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures. Bye-bye! Thanks for watching, little explorers. Hee hee, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures. Bye-bye!